Captain America faces his greatest villain yet, the amazing Grape Man! Hello everyone, it is Briximus Prime back for another Marvel Legends action figure review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends Supervillains Wave Baron Zemo. Now this particular figure is based from the Supervillains Wave, but this particular figure did not make it into the Zemo Build-A-Figure. This figure became a Walgreens exclusive, which means it is really hard to find. But I have to give the biggest shout out to Master Chief Reviews, who I won this in his Instagram giveaway. I'll leave a link to his Instagram and his YouTube channel in the description below, so be sure to check out that down below. But anyway, biggest props to him, and yeah, let's just get right on into the figure review by starting with the packaging. And now taking a look at this packaging, let's try to immerse ourselves with the plastic window packaging, because we're no longer going to be having this kind of packaging later on this year with Marvel Legends. But nice artwork here on the side, says Supervillains Baron Zemo. There's no Build-A-Figure label or anything, because again, this is a Walgreens exclusive. Here on the back, we got that artwork again, and we have a bio which says, "Born into greatness and great darkness, Heimlet Zemo is a man of terrific and terrible genius. The 13th Baron Zemo has sworn everlasting vengeance against his family's nemesis, Captain America." So that's pretty fascinating. So anyway, that is basically it for this review, or for the packaging. As for Baron Zemo's accessories here, he comes with a pair of grabby hands, and these hands are going to be unique to him because they do have the little stripes on there, and I like how the molding of the knuckles and everything is done. And yeah, so just a pair of regular grabby hands, and then he comes with a left fist, and then he comes with a right grabby hand with a looser grip, which is better for holding his sword, especially since it has the hinge right here for tipping the sword up and down. So that's it for that. And then here is the sword itself, done with a nice silver paint onto the blade. It's made out of this pearlescent kind of goldish color, for kind of caramely gold color for the handle, with some brown painted on there. So very nice sword as well. And here is taking a look at Baron Zemo himself with that brand new head sculpt. I was actually surprised to see how many brand new parts are on this figure for it being an exclusive. I like the shade of purple they used here. I like the angry expression you can see through his mask. Very nice. The pearl gold shines perfectly right there on his little crown head thing right there. And I like the molded in lines. These lines aren't just printed on, they're actually molded in and then painted in, and they're painted really cleanly. He has a slight shimmer to his eyes, so his eyes do really pop out at you. And then he has these little loose, flary bits right there on the side that really give off that little fur texturing. And overall, I like this dark purple, and then there's the gold, wrestler's belt there. He's got the yellow gloves, and then there's some more of that fur detail around the boots. And nice yellow boots, peg holes at the bottom of the feet. Very nice figure and very nice use of parts on this guy. Very much like that. So going over the articulation really fast, he's got a dumbbell joint in there which allows the head to move all over the place. Look up and down, side to side, and rotate all over the place. Shoulders can rotate a full 360. These can also move independently. Shoulders can move up that far, down that far, biceps swivel. Double jointed elbows. These ones are pinless. All of the wrists rotate and hinge in and out, minus the sword tipping hand, which hinges up and down. Diaphragm joint, which can bend back that far, can bend forward that far, does warp the belt a little bit. Waist swivel, even with the belt right there. Hips can move forward. They can move back a little bit. They can move outward. He does have a thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. They're not pinless, but still nice. Boot rotation, ankles can move up, they can move down, and he's got ankle pivot. So very nice articulation on the Baron of Zemo. With his sword in hand, you can definitely tell this guy was meant to be posed with his sword in hand. My only complaint is I feel like there are some sword poses that can't be achieved without some butterfly joints. So if I really had a complaint about this figure, like a legit complaint, would be that I wish he had some butterfly joints, because then it'd make sword poses that much more dynamic. And now for Marvel Legends comparisons. Here he is with my last Marvel Legends review, the Marvel Legends comic book Ultron from the Ursa Major Build-A-Figure wave. And then here he is with the only other supervillain Marvel Legends that I have from that supervillain wave, the supervillain wave. Here he is with the Secret Wars Doctor Doom. And yeah, that is basically it for my review on the Walgreens exclusive Marvel Legends Zemo. Now, my only complaint with the figure is I feel like with this guy being a swordsman character, you'd want a lot of his poses being sword-based, and I feel like some of his articulation does not reflect him being a swordsman, because I feel like a lot of these sword poses could have been greatly improved with some butterfly joints. But other than that, I really appreciate a lot of the new molding and sculpting and new pieces that went into this guy, that it almost feels like an insignificant complaint, but also considering how much this figure goes for and how hard he is defined, and he's a Walgreens exclusive, I feel like I need to be a little bit more rough on this guy when it comes to my actual opinion on him. So overall, I like the figure, and I love the amount of articulation and the amount of posability and detail he's got. I just wish he had those little bits of butterfly joints that would have made me love this figure absolutely 100%. So yeah, I like the figure. Overall, I give it a solid 9 out of 10. Just was off that little bit just by missing those butterfly joints. But other than that, love the figure. Highly recommend it if you can find him. So anyway, thank you all for watching. This has been Briximus Prime. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give me a like on the video, sure to comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and be sure to check out Master Chief Reviews down below to his links down below, and I'll catch you guys next time.